Sagittarius, 8th of November, week commencing the 8th of November 2021. Don't mind telling you, this one's a hard one. So, I am the soul pool, we are the soul pool. Together as a collective, and without you this doesn't work. Concentrating on your cards. There's no two ways about this one because it got me hard. Somebody's lost a brother. Most of you know I lost my brother last June. And as soon as they gave me the song, that was it, I broke. Grieving has no time limit. Everybody is different, and there will be times when you can handle it and there's times when you can't, and for some reason this song was one of those times. So if you've lost a brother, I feel you, I know you. I had massive conflict with spirit over that one, so know that I do understand. And if you've lost a brother, he is definitely here for you now. He ain't heavy, he's my brother. So let's see then, shall we, what this is about. Sagittarius. I have also got a Sagittarius brother. So, my brother that passed was a Libra, but even my Sagittarius brother was very close. Very, very close. I'm told I should mention his name because for some of you that may be also important. His name is Tony. Not was, is Tony. So that may mean something to you. Oops. Sagittarius. Last pile at the end of the week, Sagittarius. Addictions. So unfortunately some of you may have lost this brother from addictions. But it can be any addictions in your life. A Leo and a Scorpio may be involved. It is shopping, alcohol, drugs, gambling, whatever. It's a hard lesson to learn. But if you have got a brother in spirit, know that there's unconditional love and it's mutual between you both. He may have been a water sign. There could be a Pisces, older male in your life. But this is mutual love, and somebody cares very deeply for you. Father, brother, whatever it is. It's a dominant male figure in your life. There is also a very detached female. This could be his widow. She was heartbroken and now she is detached. She's quite capable of severing ties with people. She is very professional and gives good advice. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius female, doctor, priest or lawyer. Has to be said also that I've got some sort of pet here as well. Somebody sat on the fence, not making a decision, trying to do everything by themselves, possibly his widow. If that's the case, you need to go and make sure that she is looked after. There's a lot of confusion and a lot of options here. Somebody is wearing a false mask, pretending to be happy when they're not. Could be medical reasons, could be addictions, like I said, drugs, hands, arms, shoulder issues. I believe Gemini had this as well. So if you're connected to a Gemini in any way, that's very important. There is no action being taken. There's no passion for life anymore. There are no new beginnings. Well, that's obvious because the person that, the sibling, because this is communication and siblings, the sibling that you've lost is no longer there. So the fire has gone out. If that's, like I say, if this is your story, then I am very, very sorry. The one thing to remember is the 1st and 28 is negative energy. This is a very hard lesson to learn. It could be about medical matters, it could be about drugs, it could be about criminal activity, but it mostly is about depression and siblings and communications. Negative thoughts bring negative reality, so stay positive. 2 years is mentioned, 7 months. 1 or 28, negative energy. Yep. Another emotional water sign female, somebody who is very depressed, could be drinking, somebody who is in a dark place. And it has to be said, this is a couple. So somebody may have lost their partner, like I said. Health issues, the abdomen, the intestines, hospital doors, lockdowns, Virgo energy, walking away from everything you've ever known, healing and apologies. So if there was anything that you feel you needed to apologise for, or he did, it's all forgotten, it's all forgiven. 9 or 27 is massively important in a positive way. You are growing as a soul, as a person. The mother energy is important. The brother is talking about the mother. The grass is greener on the other side. It could be the other woman. It could be the mother of the children, mother-in-laws, something like that. But it's growing, its abundance is coming. November the 11th and May the 31st is important. The military, poppies, Taurus energy. But above all, it's your happiness, your growth. You're growing as a soul and things are going to improve. Somebody sat on the fence about something. They'll try and do everything alone. There is someone possibly in uniform, a female energy, possibly those born 1959, plus or minus 12, February to February. Was once a good friend and a generous one, now is unreliable and unpredictable. She doesn't like not having the financial security that she's used to. Trying to do too many things alone and becoming argumentative, competitive, standing up for yourself. Like I said, people are keeping things close to the chest. They're wearing a false mask, so you will have to forgive some things, because words are spoken that aren't meant when this sort of situation takes place. No major arcanas apart from the 3rd or the 13th. So again, we have the 1st, 28th, 3rd or 30th. If I had to take a guess, it would be around the 28th this month, where something takes place with the siblings, communications, and it is resolved by the 30th. You grow as a person from pain. The And there it is again, the 14, which I have to tell you is my brother's birthday. He wasn't a Sagittarius, he was a Libra, but he was born on the 14th. So it could be colouring this because of the song, but it will mean something to all of you in one way or another. Again, there's addictions to overcome, trials and tribulations to get through. You feel like you're being battered and battered like a piece of metal in a blacksmith's forge, but you will come out stronger on the other side. There is possibly 2 fire signs here competing, 2 snakes, those born 1965 plus or minus 12 February to February, 2 dragons 1988 plus or minus 12 February to February. But you must go through this. These are lessons to learn. Don't dwell too long in the past, don't look back on the past, don't grieve too long, don't cry over spilt milk. He would have been the first one to say, don't do that, don't stay in that dark place. You are releasing a very heavy burden that you've been carrying for quite some time now, perhaps 2 years. And you are protected by the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, older male. Doctor, priest or lawyer. Someone who will give good advice. Professional. Financial success. A Leo, Sagittarius or Aries female. Normally I would say that's the Queen of Wands is the Leo, which it could well be. But because it's in a Sagittarius read, I have to say it could be a Sagittarius. But there we have the Leo card. Removing obstacles, bringing things to light, travel, children, those born on the 19th, living or past. If your diary and address, massively important in a positive way, is travel. And a bond that cannot be broken. No matter how many arguments, no matter how little communication, no matter if you didn't take action when you should, you are forgiven or they are. There is someone who lost possibly everything, their family, the stability, a man in uniform. So again we have another couple, there's 2 couples here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a man of a dark complexion perhaps, failed business behind him, failed marriages, whatever it is. He was once a good friend and now he could be a dangerous enemy, so just watch out for that spirit of warning you. So far we have the 19 that's positive, the 3 or 30 that's positive, and the 1 or 28 that's negative. In some way. Siblings, children, hands, arms, shoulders. Yep, there's the Leo again, wearing a false mask, pretending to be happy when they're not, carrying a burden. Yeah, no communication, somebody's been blocked, bad news arriving. There is a fox in the hen house again, the 14, banging your head against a brick wall. Don't keep repeating the same mistake over and over again. It's not going to make anything better. You have to learn from your mistakes. Loyalty, childhood, happiness, family. Was born 1970 plus or minus 12 February to February may be involved. Possibly coming to an end. Someone's in the dark about this. There'll be the loss of a home, a missed opportunity a year ago that should have been taken. If somebody was afraid to lose sight of the shore or a passing took place. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. There will be happiness coming your way. Again, the number 1, an unexpected arrival. Someone bringing a message. It is your wishes and dreams coming true. There's no longer any confusion about the fire sign male, the unfaithful fire sign male. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. No more confusion. Everything will become very, very clear. Boy, this was a hard one. 7 weeks is mentioned. Not sure I can say that. Number 10, another ending. Speak your truth, healing the throat chakra. So, 10 is Apophyllite. The strong impact of Apophyllite boosts one's energy. This crystal helps improve intuition and your judgment. So it corrects your errors in judgment. It guides us so that we can make accurate judgments in reality without doubting ourselves, while stimulating our spiritual energy with inspiration. It does not only purify the negative energy, but also awakens the falsely accumulated thoughts within us, the lies we tell ourselves. It is effective for those who usually rationalise the situation or feel sorrow and sad as they think that they are at a disadvantage. Go with your gut instinct. And number 26 is massively important. It is a crystal that represents unconditional love from your brother. It's called Prehnite. And also cures healers. Prehnite, which is good for geometry, is very useful for those who are having a hard time for not being able to be organised. It also helps us throw away things that we no longer need. Another advantage of being organised is its ability to get rid of negative emotions that are not healthy for our mind. So in other words, stop blubbing and get on. It amplifies a very realistic and basic consideration for those who want to live their lives briskly. So getting motivated, getting going, that's what they want you to do. And look at that. What I say, my Libra brother. Number 19 is the Sun card. So it's bringing things to light for us. Well done, Tony, thank you. And it's the Two of Pentacles, which he's already given us. Don't sit on the fence. Make a decision and stick to it. 2 years. So, all my life, my heart has yearned for a thing I cannot name. And the name they're giving me is Andre. Well, my brother's name was Anthony Andrew. So it may be Andrew, Andre, or Tony. You cannot do this alone. You need to link up with a partner, and that's what will serve you best. This is a sign of balance, charm and beauty. Librans are notorious for their wit, ability to weigh and judge, as well as their appreciation for the beautiful things in life. They adore collecting striking things, and that means objects and people. Librans are ascetics with love of art and literature that can at times be showy and vainglorious. He did like the showy. Librans are known for changing their minds and opinions. What is true for them one day may not be true the next. Because they are so balanced, they see all sides of every issue. And they tend to vacillate and have trouble coming to any final decisions. Librans tend to have second thoughts and change their minds at the last minute. They will also float along, waiting for matters to resolve on their own, without pushing as hard as they need to. Librans make outstanding judges and negotiators. They can be agreeable but sometimes agree to things they don't really want, sacrificing what they truly feel and think just to get along. There is also the sarcastic Libra, who loves to test his wit against others. Their quick-witted retorts are filled with sarcasm and sharp accuracy, and trust me, Tony knew how to banter. They also love playing devil's advocate, peculiar since this is a sign of balance and peace. Libra rules the 7th house of partners and marriage. Those influenced by the sign do best in life with a partner, but it can be a sign of codependency. So you're with someone because you need something from them. And many will pair up at the drop of a hat. Libra is a sign of lovers and romance. Although Libra is a masculine sign, Libran men understand women better than any other sign. When the Libra card turns up, it indicates you are riding the fence over something and you need to make a decision very soon. If you don't make your decision, it will be made for you. And the potential for you not liking the ending is high if you do not act and decide soon. This is a favourable card for romance and relationships. It indicates a time where relationships are turning happier and more content. Right now, everything must be fair and balanced and be seen to be so. It's important not to sacrifice your feelings and desires simply because you hope to avoid conflict. It will feel as if the middle approach is the smartest now, and that's probably the right course. Courtrooms, law and fairness will play into this matter, and if you are involved in a court case, the surrounding cards are good. The Libra will be an indicator that it will work out just as you'd hoped. The enforcement of rules may also apply. Legal documents will not only figure in, they will also bring a benefit, especially benefits shared between you and a partner. This card can represent an impending marriage or engagement. Relationships are about to move up a level and be more serious. Feelings have matured. Happiness will be achieved when you pool your resources with a significant other. Achievement will be found when you find the right person who mirrors your ideals and beliefs. All matters worked on with sincere and equal partnership will prove to be successful in the utmost, no matter what your problems are at the minute. Partnerships, a wedding coming up, marital bliss, heart blessings, balance, seeing the danger in going to extremes, weighing up both sides and coming to the best conclusion. Don't seesaw back and forth, stay in the middle, fence ride, meditation, artwork and galleries, museums and places with live music. Not wanting conflicts, being agreeable. Play along, keeping yourself in check. Law enforcement, courts, attorneys and judges, bringing peace and acting as peacemaker. Signing of contracts is very important, but please read the small print. Cosmetics, perfumes, fashions, hair salons, beauty, not seeing the value in something unless it is beautiful. Having a perfect eye, an impeccable taste, creating something with great form and beauty. Living the life of an artist, using your wit, choosing a more laid-back approach, letting things take care of themselves for now. Merging, choices, romance, alliances, mutual support. It's time to come to the decision. You can't have two, that's it then. That's the one. It's time to light a candle for the lost loved ones and focus on your prayers. They are listening. Let the love grow. You know how you feel, and that's all that matters. Love yourself and others unconditionally. Don't expect too much. Don't try and control others. Take back control of your life. Thanks for listening.